Hi beauties, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I hope you enjoy. Thanks for tuning in. And if you've been here before, welcome back. So today I really wanted to have a real talk and talk about positivity being a choice and just share a little bit of my life experiences. Okay, so I get asked many times, like, why are you so positive? How can you have like all of these positive outlooks on life? Like, is this too good to be true? So I just wanted to talk a little bit about it. And for anyone who needs to hear this, I really hope that this helps because I know that there's just been so much craziness happening right now. So the first thing I want to touch on is how our experiences and the things that we go through in life, how those shape us and mold us to who we are. So for me, I automatically think back to my childhood, right? So I automatically think about the relationship between my mother and father. And we come from like such a large family. I have 6 brothers and sisters. One of my sisters passed away at a young age, and I really think that drove a wrench between my mother and father. So I grew up in a household mostly with my mom, but my mother and father were separated. And just seeing like how strong my mom is, like she really has motivated us to constantly push and keep going. And that's where I get my drive from, is from my mom. She's amazing. So the first thing I've learned was not to dwell on things and to keep going, right? So I went through a hard time in high school. I was bullied. I went through like issues with friends and issues with boyfriends, like all of the things that you go through in high school. And I went through like a really dark kind of place with my thoughts and, had thoughts of potential suicide. And like, I just remember going to that place and thinking like, how did I get here? Like when it happens, you're just like, I wasn't depressed or anything, but I just felt like I didn't have a purpose. And so what I did at that point in time was I decided to join a peer helping group and help people who had the same kind of thoughts and who were going through the same kind of things. And that helped so much get me out of that hole that I was in. And I decided to just continue to be a motivator, continue to live the positive life so that way I could be an influence on other people. That was a turning point for me. So ever since then, and remind you, this is in high school. So it's been over 10 years now that I made that decision. I've been trying to live my life like that and to be a good positive influence on other people. So I've been so focused on that. Like, I say all of this just to say, like, negative thoughts, challenging moments, different situations, we're going to go through them. It could even be good situations that we go through that we decide like, hey, this moment, I want this moment to happen more often. Let me do whatever I did to get here. Let me do whatever I can to stay there, So they're going to happen. But when those negative thoughts come and like in that moment, like, this is not working for me. Like, I know I don't want this here, this energy here. Channel your energy somewhere else. Like, it happens. I still constantly have like, this is a negative thought, but then I have to remind myself like, that's not where I'm trying to go. So try your best to like when those moments happen or when those thoughts come to think about like, is this like what I want to be thinking right now? Like, no, let me go ahead and find whatever it is that I need to do to make me happy, or find whatever it is to get me back to that moment that I want to be in. So whatever that is for you, whatever your experiences in your past are, make you who you are. So I think back to like my husband and just looking at the relationship and dynamic between his mother and father is different than my own. Like his mom and dad are also separated, but they're still close. Like, and he just seeing who he is because of that. He's such an amazing person. So I just say all of that just to say, like, everyone's situation is going to be different. Everyone goes through different things. But I do think that it is ultimately important to think about how you react to those things and to think about what you want for your life. That's ultimately going to be like what's mostly important. So the importance of this video is really to help anyone who's going through having those negative thoughts or going to like a dark place. It doesn't have to be as dark as like I went when I was in high school, but I really want to let you know that it's a constant something that you have to be working on to continue to be wherever you want to be. Like, it's not easy. I've been doing it for over 10 years, and a lot of people are like, this girl's so nice. Like, now it comes secondhand for me just because, like, that's what I want for my life. Like, I want to treat others the way that I want to be treated, do unto others, just like we learn. And that's just what I want for my life. So think about what you want for your life and just be happy. It really ties back into me really believing that we own our own happiness. Figure out like whatever it is that you love to do and do it. Like, it doesn't matter. Who cares about what anyone else thinks? Ultimately, how you feel matters the most. So I would love to hear your thoughts. Just wanted to share a little bit about my life experience, why I am the way I am, why I am so positive, and why I try to be happy as much as I can, because that's the life that I want to live. So hopefully my good energy can spread on to you all and encourage you to push those negative thoughts away. Bye negative thoughts. Continue to be positive. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well and hit the notification bell to tune in for more. I will have more real talks with you guys and share more of my life experiences because we've all gone through things that make us who we are, and I really think that it would help the next person. So thanks for watching, beauties. See you soon and have a great day.